Hello, my name is Pawan Chandrasekhar and today's my topic is technical, that is the difference between C++ and Java. So let's discuss what's exactly the difference between C++ and Java is. So if we think about both that language, so both the language are the programming languages and both that languages are the object oriented programming languages. So there is not much huge difference between them because both are the object oriented programming language, but there are some key features which they have different functionalities, so we will discuss about them. So if first of all, if we talk about the if we talk about the memory management of the C and C++, then in a C++ do not manage their memory by themselves. But on the other hand side, Java manage their memory by itself. But Java manage memory automatically. Like if we create any object, or if we create any object, then that's time memories get allocated to that object. But as long as the object is not in use, then that's time if we consider about the C++, then inside C++ we have to delete, or we have to refresh the memory by ourselves, like we have to delete this memory manually. But in case of Java, if any object is no more in a use, then that's time Java the Java virtual machine automatically destroy that object and the memories get free. So in C++, if we want to allocate memory to any object or to any variables, then that's time we usually use new method. While if you want to delete if you want to delete the object, or if you want to delete this memory, or want to free up this memory, then that's time we have to use delete method. But if you talk about the Java, so inside Java automatically manage memory. So inside Java there is no use of manually memory management. The Java runtime environment and the Java virtual machine automatically manage the memory as the use of the object is get over. So it is the basic difference between them. Also, if you talk about the next point, then the performance of the language. So if we talk about the C++, then obviously C++ is a machine language. C++ is a procedural language. So what happens in C++, we do not have need to convert our code into any another code. We directly convert our code into machine code, and just a code and compiler is between to convert the code. But while on the other hand side, if you talk about the Java, then what Java does, Java first converts its source code into bytecode, and then this bytecode is get converted into the machine readable code, and that code can run on any platform. So what happened in that time, if we consider about the C++, then in C++, once we compile the code, so that's time C++ is a platform dependent language. Why it's platform dependent? Because if we create the code on any if we write the code on any notepad or any code editor, then that's time we cannot execute that file into any another operating system. But on the other hand side, if you talk about the Java, then that's time Java converts its source code into bytecode, and then that bytecode can convert on any platform or any operating system like Windows, C++, Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. So it is the basic difference, and that's the reason why we call Java as a write once, run anywhere. Because once we write the code, then that's and this compiled code we can run on any platform. Next point is the libraries. So if you talk about the C++, then C++ have the PTL libraries, while on the other hand side Java having very huge set of libraries like APIs and so much things. Then next concept is object oriented. So if we talk about the C++, then C++ is a procedural object oriented programming language, while if we talk about the Java, then Java is a purely object oriented programming language. So if we point out some key features of if we point out some key difference between that key features is like in C++ we use pointers, we use multiple inheritance. But while on the other hand side in Java, we don't use multiple inheritance, we don't use we don't use explicit pointer. So this is also the basic difference between them. And next point is, if we talk about the If you talk about the executions, so in C++ directly execute his code with the help of compiler, while in Java first convert his source code into bytecode, and then this bytecode get interpreted, and then after that the code is get converted. So this is about the basic difference between C and C++. Thank you so much.